Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well. My name is Pamela. If you were stopping by, if you were new, and if you're returning to do the James Bible study with me, I appreciate you for coming by and digging into the Word with me. Today, we are going to do chapter 4, which is Submit Yourselves to God, and see what the Lord has to say about that. And I hope you guys have been just digging in. I know that some people have lost power. I know it was like around last weekend, and I heard about it a little bit. I think a couple days ago or a few days ago or something. Thankfully, Michigan has not lost power as far as I know, but there's just so much going on right now that it's so important to keep our eyes on the Lord. I know that I just been dealing with some of my own issues, as far as just like, I don't know, need some encouragement as we wait. I try my best to dig it out, but I also need some encouragement myself at times. And so, I just got done in my prayer closet, and the Lord was He was encouraging me, and so I feel I feel a lot better. So we are going to go ahead and dig into chapter 4. So if you want to go and turn to that with me. I am in the NIV, so if you don't have the NIV, you can read along with whatever Bible that you have, or if you want to turn on the app, you can just go ahead and pause my video and go ahead and do that. But we are going to get started. It says, "What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You desire but do not have, so you kill. You covet, but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. You do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. You adulterous people, don't you know that friendship with the world means enmity with God? Therefore, anyone who chooses to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God. Or do you think that Scripture says without reason that He jealously longs for the Spirit that has cause to dwell in us? But He gives us more grace. That's why the Scripture says God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to God, and he will come near to you. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Grieve, mourn, and wail. Change your laughter to mourning and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up. Brothers and sisters, do not slander one another. Anyone who speaks against a brother or sister or judges them speaks against the law and judges it. When you judge the law, you are not keeping it, but sitting in judgment on it. There is only one lawgiver and judge, the one who is able to save and destroy. But you, who are you to judge your neighbor? Now listen, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business, or make money. Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogant schemes. All such boasting is evil. If anyone, then, knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them." So, that is chapter 4. It was, I love James because it's very clear. It's kind of like, it's one of those chapters that really helps you to just look to yourself and kind of, I don't judge yourself according to the scripture. Like, am I doing this? Am I, you know what I mean? Like, talking about boasting for tomorrow. And I hate, a lot of people like making plans, but I shared in my last video, I don't even like looking past tomorrow. I really just like to get through one day at a time. because this world is not my home. So I'm really looking forward to the Lord coming down to get us. And, we know that we're just buying time and waiting patiently for the Lord, running the race, keeping our lanterns lit. And so I hope that you were doing that as well. So I really try not to boast. Sometimes my husband gets, he gets caught up in that. Well, sometimes he'll say, if we're here this summer, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk about being here this summer. Because I really don't want to be here this summer. I don't think we're going to be here this summer. So, I'm not worrying too much about that. But I hate when he talks about it because it's just like, the devil always tried sowing seeds and stuff like that. So I just tried to think about one day at a time. Let's get through today. Tomorrow, we'll deal with tomorrow. Let's just focus on today. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with that. I'll be back here. I don't know if I'll be back here tomorrow. Today is my Sabbath. Today, my husband's gone fishing. He's been doing fishing one day on the weekend. And today is that one day. And so he's off fishing. So I'm just relaxing. I did all of my housework and stuff that I needed to do yesterday. I did try to pre-cook dinner. That way today we could just eat leftovers, and that totally didn't work. I figured I would try some no salt added canned tomatoes from Amazon. They were Hunt's, but they were sour. So they ruined my whole batch of, I did stuffed peppers, like stuffed green peppers, but I did like green peppers and other red peppers and orange peppers. But it was ruined. I dumped all of the insides of the peppers. I dumped it all out, and then I just have the peppers. So I'm gonna have my husband swing by the store either today or Monday, and then I'm gonna try making them again. Have him swing by and grab some tomato sauce, and because I really wanted them. So, but anyways, my husband's gone. So today being the Sabbath, and we're really not supposed to work. I'm just gonna quickly do like some broccoli Alfredo or something like that. And I think I have some chicken in the fridge I can throw in it, so it's going to be one of those quick days. So, but nothing else to do, so I'm just concentrate on trying to focus on the Lord and keep things simple. So, I hope that wherever you are enjoying your day and that you're resting in the Lord, knowing that He is going to return soon, and try to just live one day at a time and not focus too much on tomorrow or the next day or a month from now. All right, everybody. If I don't see you on another video, I will meet you in the air.